Hello fellow survivors, and welcome back to another episode of Road to 500 Days. And today we're going to do something that's a little bit unexpected, I guess, because I've decided we're actually going to go to Zone of Contamination now. And I'll tell you why we're going to do that. It's because of the dev diary that came out not long ago. So in the last episode I spent some time hunting, getting some supplies and stuff like that for the base, and we have the most important ones, which is we have food and we have water. And then the idea was to spend some time here, do a bit more hunting, get some more hides, maybe get a moose, get some fishing done, do some mapping, do some exploring of the nooks and crannies, and I look forward to doing that actually. However, because the cougar is going to work differently than we anticipated, I would like to come back here and do it after. So before we head out or do anything else, let me just explain. So if I give a little monologue here. The cougar, unlike the other animals, when it's being released, it's not going to be like a passive animal that walks around in a patrol route or whatever. Instead, it's a mechanic that basically means that the cougar isn't anywhere to be found initially, but when you've spent too much time in one region, the cougar starts making its way to your territory, and then eventually it appears. So that means that you have to spend some time in a region to trigger the cougar, and I want to trigger the cougar. So here's the thing, if I now spend so much time here in Forsaken Airfield and do all the mapping and this and that, then I'm kind of doing everything I want to do here for the time being, and I won't trigger the cougar unless I go to a different region. So what I was thinking instead is we'll go to Zone of Contamination now, and we'll start doing some exploration there, doing some looting, maybe start buried echoes and that sort of thing. And then when the patch comes out, then shortly after the patch comes out, we'll go back to Forsaken Airfield, and then we're going to spend some time here doing all the little things I talked about, organizing the base, hunting some more, mapping, and all those that stuff we're going to do after the patch comes out, because that's going to take some time, and that could trigger the cougar to come here, and then we'll try and hunt the cougar if that's possible. I assume it is. So that's the idea. That's why I'm still thinking of changing the plan. So because as of this recording, it's still something like a month until the patch comes out. So we got some time still. So that's what I want to do. I'd rather face the cougar here in Forsaken Airfield than in Zone of Contamination, that's for sure. So that's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go to Zone of Contamination now. And we're going to do it though through the other entrance, I think. I'm not going to go through the main entrance. So the main entrance is going all the way back to Transfer Pass, and then we go into the main entrance there. But it's such a long route back to Transfer Pass. Instead, we're going to go through the cave system, which is near a crashed helicopter. So we're going to go and do that. That's the idea. Okay, but before we go to Zone of Contamination, though, we do need to check a little bit that we got everything we need. So let's check our inventory and all that stuff. So what have we got here? So maybe get some more coal, maybe to bring. We got what we need here. Clothing stuff is alright for the most part. I think that's okay. Yeah, we got our pies. We need to bring some meat and some water. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. Oh, the hatchet is an issue, but there's not much you can do about it. Maybe we'll find a whetstone. Don't think we'll need the spray paint. We can drop that here. Bow. Yeah, actually, we should make a new bow. That's a good shout. I think we should do that. Otherwise there's a risk of it breaking, and we don't want that. Not against the poison wolves. Let's just drop this. Oh. Okay, so we need water. Let's just grab. And then we need food, which is outside. Let me see, can I see down here? If not, at least it should be light enough for me to craft. So let's just see here quick. I have hardly any fuel here at all. There is a workbench here, so let's see. We got maple and 1, 2, and we got the workbench. So let's make a survival bow, because we can't really go with the one we have. It could break after a few shots, and then I have to face poison wolves. Oh, scurry risk. That made it fun. Okay, we got a new bow. We're just going to drop the old one on the floor. I think there's cattails and stuff around. I might start eating some cattails on the way to counter the scurry. Because if I break the bow in Zone of Contamination, I have to make a new one there, and I won't have the materials to do it, so that would be a disaster. I would have to come back here. Very quickly now, let's just see if there's anything on around here that I can pick up. I don't really think so. Let's maybe take some peaches to make some pies or something that we can use. I don't think there's anything else really. No, we can leave the rest. Let's go. Okay, you have to make a fire and get some torches for that cave anyway. It's almost nighttime. That's fine. We can sleep in a cave or something over there. Scary risky. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll take some food with us. But we're gonna head to the cave, which is, it's kind of, there's this crashed helicopter. It's kind of like here. We're gonna head there. We'll get cattails along the way so that we can eat some cattails, which normally I don't do this stage of the game, but just to deal with scurvy. I don't really want to go fishing right now. I don't really want that. Oh, of course there's a blizzard. And let's take some meat with us. Take like 5 pieces or something, maybe even 6 pieces. I'm still gonna go, even though it's terrible, because we can stop somewhere. First, let's have a little break in the trailer over here. Oh, I should have brought some more coal. Oh well. Let's run. I don't want to take much damage though. So I might wait until this blizzard ends before I continue. I don't mind going at night, that's fine. Let's see, where exactly is the trailer? I think it's more... Oh, what's happened there? FPS drop. I think it's more this way, is it? I can't remember exactly. I don't remember if it's the left or right of the path. Actually, I think it is this way, isn't it? I think it's this way.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, we are. Let's warm up in here. Let's sleep for like a couple hours. And see what the weather looks like. There we are. Let's sleep for about 2 hours in here. We can sleep in the transition cave. Of course, we gotta get there. I think the blizzard ended. Go risk. Alright, let's grab some cattails and stuff. Alright. Just heavy snow now, that's fine. Let's follow the river. I'm gonna follow this river here and basically go across. That sound effects copyright. Alright, so it's cold, but it's fine. We will recover some health. Oh, I love this, the green sky. You don't get that very often. Love the green sky. I don't actually know what conditions are needed for the green sky to trigger. Someone explained it to me once, but I just don't remember. It's lovely though. So beautiful. Look at this. The toxic green sky. Still quite cold though. We might have to make a fire along the way. Oh, not a lot of cattails here. I think the snow is dying down also. I think the snow is on its way out actually. Yeah, it's definitely dying down. Okay, we got some cattails here. I don't mind a bit of cold damage, but we can't take too much. Okay, a load of cattails are good. This will help with scurvy. And normally I just leave the cattails for whenever they're reserve food source. Like I said many times, I always carry 12 cattails on me, so I can survive for 2 days with the starvation tactic if I need to. And if I ever use them, I go and pick up more. So then I have hundreds, if not thousands, or at least 2,000 reserve foods around. But now it's different. I want to eat them so I can combat scurvy. Don't give a lot of vitamin C though, but they do give vitamin C.
Sure getting cold.
It is cold indeed, Astrid. Look at that. Clear skies. It's night, but we can see. We're going across the ice though. I might have to make a fire just to warm up here. Don't really need to make a fire, but I think it maybe is a bit too fast. I want to be as high health as possible because of the poisoned wolves. I might have to make... Only thing is, I'm not sure if that's going to do enough. Maybe we should make one though. Oh, I'm getting these FPS drops all the time now. What's that about? Oh, I've been here before. Let's see, how far is it? It's not that far. I think we'll just go. It's like straight across the ice from here, pretty much. If I want, I could always warm up in one of the two caves. There's one cave over there, where the wolf is. Where the wolves are, sorry. And there's a bear cave as well. But I think we'll just tank it. We'll go straight. Hey, Wolfie. Never mind me. Yeah, leave me alone. Alternatively, I can kill him and light a fire. Could do that, I suppose. Just get some more meat. Well, we're gonna eat cattails anyway. But up there's Pride Rock. Quite good visibility considering it's nighttime. I think I want to head straight there because I want to sleep in the cave, so I don't mind running either. I would have liked a little bit more cattails, but it's okay. Yeah. We got our crashed plane, feathers. Thank you. And the helicopter is over here, behind Pride Rock. It's not far enough for me to worry about my health, really. Random cattails in the middle of the lake. Why not? So let's head to Sonar Contamination, and I don't know how many episodes I realistically will make before the patch hits. Might be, you know, just this one, or it might be 10. I don't really know. But I think that it's better this way. So if I'm very busy when the in Sonar Contamination, when the patch comes out, like say the patch releases, but I'm almost done with Buried Echoes, I'll probably do Buried Echoes first and then come back here. But then the idea is to come back here, spend some time doing the misc things, and trigger this cougar. I think this is a good place to encounter the cougar because it's so open, so you can see him coming from a mile away. That's the idea anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Sonar Contamination now, come back later, after the next content patch, and then do everything in this zone. Do the mapping, do the mapping, do better inventory, try and find a moose, do all of that stuff. And I have no idea how long it takes for the cougar to trigger, because we don't know anything about it. We know the mechanics of it from the dev diary, that if you spend too long, you'll first start getting visual and or auditory cues that the cougar is interested and it's going to start moving into your territory soon. And then there'll be more cues saying that it is in your territory now. And then I'm not sure if it's like... What's with the FPS drops? And then I'm not sure if it will actively start hunting you or what happens exactly. But basically that's the progress. Now, of course, I have no idea how long it takes. Like, does it take 5 days in a territory? And was it 10 or is it 20? You know, I don't know. I would imagine that it scales with difficulty. Maybe on Pilgrim it's like 50 days. Well, on Interop it's like 10. It's hard to say, really. Very often I don't spend more than like 5 days in a region anyway, or 10. But it depends, so what I'm doing. If I'm setting up a base, it could easily be like 30 days. If I'm just passing through and doing bits and bobs, then it's just, you know, a few days. Actually, what is happening? Sorry, viewers, but the game is like freezing now and then. Freezes for like a second. Odd. Very odd. Yeah, there it goes again. It has been a bit buggy lately, the game. Not sure why though. There it goes again. What's happening? I'm not sure what's going on exactly with the game. There's been a lot of... you saw the last episode, the amount of glitches with that Aurora bear was just weird. So there we are. This should be the cave entrance, I think. Should be here. Might as well grab these roll sips too. Even more vitamin C, you know? Grab those. Oh, even more. Take what we can for the time being. A lot of them. I would map this cave entrance, but because I'm freezing, we'll leave it for another time. But this is the other route into sonar contamination. And this cave system is a bit interesting as well. Yeah. Nice. Alright, there we are on the cave system. Sweet. That's awesome. Okay, excuse me for a second. I'm just going to check what's going on. Alright. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what was causing that stuff. I think it might be fixed now. Oh well. Okay, we're going to spend the night here because it's too dark and I can't really see anything. So we're going to start eating some cattails just to get our vitamin D levels up. So let me actually see how much it's 5%. What happens if I eat 1? How much does it go down? 4. So it's like 1%. That's why we're going to eat until we have 12 left. So let's just eat a bunch. And I wish we could just click a button and it would eat a bunch of these at once, but here we are. And then when we get to sonar contamination, I'm not sure exactly what we'll do first. We do need to, oh there goes the risk. We do need to go into Langston Mine where there's tons of loot. But I'm not sure we'll do that right away. We'll see. I'm not sure where a good base would be. I think maybe... I don't think Langston Mine itself is very, very good as a base. I have to think about that. Okay, let's wait a little bit here. We can sleep longer. Could pass through now, I guess. I suppose actually I could do that. Maybe I should pass through now. The only thing is that then I have to douse the fire. I don't really want to do that. I think I'd rather, oops, light the fire, navigate it, and then carry the fire into the next zone. You can still use torches against poison wolves. It just works a little bit differently. That's all. I think now we can. I think now we can sleep. Okay, let's eat some more of these cattails. Actually, we can eat a bear meat when we wake up. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. Yeah, scary risk again. I think so. A few cattails can't fix. We can actually see. Maybe we don't even need a torch. Well, it depends how much light is in this cave. So this cave system here that leads into sonar contamination is the other entrance to the zone. And it's quite different from the other caves in this game. So most of the cave systems are pretty straightforward. Like, they all look the same in the sense of their design and all that. You know, think of Hushtra Valley or Ash Canyon or Black Rock or that Timov Mountain. A bunch of cave systems there, and they're all, you know, fairly similar looking, even if the pathways aren't the same. This one's different though. This one has a few dead ends and nooks and crannies with loot, and a bit harder to navigate than the other ones. Generally speaking though, you can just stick left and you'll make it out of there. It's not too hard to navigate, but it is easier to get lost in this one than the other ones. That's for sure. No, we definitely need to light a fire here because I can't see anything. So let's just use a match and grab some torches, really. I don't have any lantern fuel. let's just put on this. How many torches have I got? Not a lot, so we'll just grab all the torches we can. We're going to chain this for a little while. Oh wow, getting really bad torches. That's how it is by chance. Sometimes you get really good ones, sometimes you get really bad ones. I think it's good enough for now. Okay, let's keep going. This leads to the western side of zone of contamination. And, oh, here comes the FPS drop again. It's annoying. Look into what that is causing that. I don't think it's my computer. Maybe it is. Okay, it should be that way, I'm pretty sure. But we're going to check out here. Got some coal. Nothing. Ah, more coal, nice. I want the coal. Especially because I'm not full health, so I might need to make more fires than usual. Pretty sure it's down there on the left, but let's check it down here on the right. I think this leads to a dead end, eventually. I think so, anyway. Let's see... Could be wrong, could be the right way, but I don't think it is. Oh, so it's a loop, is it? Can't remember. I've only been in this cave twice. I can't remember the exact layout. I remember the gist of it. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. But if you find coal, and then you're on the right track. Heavy, that's fine. Should really use the bad condition torches rather than the good ones. Oh, already lit this one though. Heavy, but you're right. It's a big cave system for sure. I do like zone and contamination. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's the weakest region. Pretty sure it's down there. Well, let's check here. I like it. I think it's very different from the other regions. It is probably, though, the region with the least incentive to go to, just because there's so many dangers with gas and the poison wolves. So it's definitely not the nicest region to go to, that's for sure. But it does have a lot of rewards to it. I knew there was something in here. How much to loot though? But you know, you get the respirator there, which you can also use in Blackrock. And you get, I think on Intlo, I think you get like 3 stims. You get a lot of stims. A lot of the like loot corners in the gas have stims in it. You get the gold nugget, which I don't know if that does anything, maybe with the trader. You get matches, you get the mining gear, which isn't really doing anything, it's just an aesthetic thing, I guess. Except for the shoes, they do something. But yeah, so it's there's a lot of good stuff to find in Zone of Contamination. Of course, you have the reward for the buried echoes also, which is like a tool belt. Your tools way less effectively, as I understand it. It's this way over there, by the way. We're gonna go this way. Let's do check what's over here. So there's a lot of rewards. There's definitely a an area that's like high risk, high reward. That's for sure. There's a lot of good loot to be found there. It's just that it's a question of whether it's worth doing it. Now here, I remember when this region came out, myself and quite a lot of other people were a bit confused by this area. We really thought that it was possible to go down there. And also this ledge has suggested maybe this is on the other side or whatever. But I think this used to be a river And you could see the bottom, and then I would just throw a torch and be like, huh, looks like you can get down there. But then if you went down, you just died instantly. And I remember the developers said in a patch that they changed this to make it more obvious that you couldn't go down there. And yeah, I would say in its current state, no, let's not go down there. That's for damn sure. So I'm glad they changed that. It used to be a river, and it used to look like you probably could go there. And it's like, okay, why? So I'm glad they changed that. That wasn't very clear. Let's grab the lowest torch. Let's see if we can get some birch also. We maintain scurvy for as long as we can. Okay. There's a good cave system. On lower difficulties, there's a lot more loot. I remember going in here on Stalker. On Stalker, you find a load of loot. All of those little corners and little campsites. There tend to be quite a lot of stuff in there. In Inclob is mostly the coal you're going in here for. And there's quite a lot of it, to be fair. Like, how much do I have? Yeah, 13. So, got 12 is that, I think, then. So that's good. I think it's this way on the right. I think that's the way out. We're gonna go on the left. Let's go left. See what we find. I think there's one dead end that has like some stuff in it. There we are.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nothing here. We can continue left. I'm not bothered if I miss out on something. At least not now. I think that's, you come from the other route. I think you go this way, and I think this is the way out actually, isn't it? Yes, because I remember there's water on the way out. Load of coal. Load of coal. Not water, sorry, but frozen stuff. Hey, we got wood over here. Pick that up, why not? Hey, do you see that? Oh, I think it was just extinguish. Okay, let's go to Sonic Contamination. So many things can kill you in this region. So many things. Poison wolves are not as big a threat as you think though, but they are dangerous. And they don't give any meat, so there's no real incentive to hunt them at all, other than getting rid of them. But yeah, there we are. Sonic Contamination, let's go. Big cat there, said too. There we go. Zone of Contamination. Sweet. Where to go first? Where to go first? Let's grab some more rose sips so I can make some teas. We got decent vitamin C. Where to go first though? I'm thinking of maybe... I want to go to the mine, of course, but I think I can wait. Thinking of maybe going to the... I don't want to go to the miner's entrance. The miner's entrance to the mine, I think, is mainly for the Buried Echoes thing. I think. So I think I'll wait to go there. Oops. Until I have that step of Buried Echoes. So I'll be going into the mine the usual way. Where's a good place to set up base here? I guess the mine is the most obvious choice. But there are some other places that could be worth it as well. There's a few caves around. I'm thinking at the moment, I'm heading towards the... I call it the kitchen area. Forgot the name of it. It's like the little base for staff. On the way, oh, come on the way to the mine. I think I'm going to head up the usual way here. And up there, and instead of going into the mine, we're going to go over the cliff. And then we'll We'll light a fire. In fact, I might light a fire now. It's because I don't really want to take any damage, if I'm honest. Because of the poison wolves. They're not really much of a threat outside of the mine itself. I think, at least from what I've seen, it's like...
Come on, little fire.
We got so much coal, let's put 2 of them. There is a patrol of them up there. If you go up there, there's a patrol of poison wolves that can roam around. But other than those, there's a lot of them by the entrance, but most of the rest up by the mine. Maybe I can map actually. Oh, I didn't realize I was carrying that many charcoal. No wonder I'm heavy. That's why I'll be using them here anyway. Alright, so I don't think I have the means to make the pies, the roasted pies. So I think maybe I might want to just make some teas. Yeah, fair roasted tea. And I need water. Oh, you always need water. Just put 1 liter. 6 minutes. Let's just harvest. Make some teas. Make us travel further. Yeah. Let me get some vitamins as well. And then the last one. Then I think we can go. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a bit unfortunate. We'll do our best, though. We'll do our best. Didn't see that coming, if I'm honest. That was unexpected. I want to grab some good torches. In fact, I might let this burn. At least we have that going for us. We'll put these in a furnace. And we'll go. There is a cave nearby we can go to if we need to. Right, let's pick up all this stuff. Pick up. Put it in our jackrabbit furnace. Yeah. And am I still very heavy? Yeah, a bit. I'm carrying way too many of these charcoal, but well. Let's just let this fire burn here in case I want to come back to it. It's late in the day, so I don't mind running. I'm not sure if it's worth taking the detour where I was going to go though. If it's going to be this bad. I think instead we'll find the trailer by the like poison lake or whatever it is, and we'll wait there. Because we don't really need this right now. I don't know, it's not that bad, I guess. I haven't navigated this area in blizzards many times, so I'm not 100% sure. That's another reason to maybe head to this trail. I think it's up there, but like, I don't remember exactly. There's several trailers to be fair. Here's the road. I'm in the poison zone. That's great. I want to go up here. I think this leads to the trailer, I think. I think it does. Langston Mining Corporation. Oops. Stuck on something. Am I taking damage? Yep. Well, I mean, chemical. There we are. This is the trail I was talking about. Before I go in though, let's just quickly look around. We might have to wait there for a little while. We got scrap metal. Might be useful for various things. Okay. Cables. let's go. I think I'll just stay here until either the blizzard ends or till tomorrow. Whichever comes first.
Best be prepared for
Beef
anything.
jerky. Got a little makeshift bed here. Granola bar. Spray paint we don't need. Anything else? Gunsmithing book, why not? Is that peaches? It is peaches.
You never know. Could end up
Very
being
nice. Okay, anything else? Guess that's it, as far as I can tell. Okay. Is there anything I need? Actually, let's take this. You never know. Is there anything I can make or do? I don't think so. Cloth-wise, a little bit of cloth. Anything that needs repairing? Not really. Not really. I think we are good. Okay. I think we're just gonna wait a little bit then. I'm just gonna pass time. I'm not gonna sleep. Because if I sleep, I'll wake up, you know, in the middle of the night. I think I'm the scary risk. I'm gonna eat one of these bear meats, I think, rather than the cattails. It looks like we might have to wait there for the night. Because this blizzard is pretty brutal. I think it's still going. Did it end? It kind of ended. As in, it's still bad weather, but I can't really see much though in this weather. I don't think there's any point going like this. Not on this region. Not until later. I think we'll sleep at the bed, should be over here somewhere. I think we'll just sleep here till the morning. Just pass some time though. Okay, let's eat some cattails. Balance out this. How's my? That's cold. Man. Got peaches too if I need to. They got a lot of vitamin C in it. I think by the time I don't think scurry's going to be an issue. To be honest. A lot of cattails around and fish if I need to. Not going to be a big deal. Need more water though. How many matches did I bring? Okay, loads. 15. Okay, let's sleep for 10 hours. We should actually be like 7 maybe. Alright, so it's morning. Let's eat some more cattails. They don't give a lot of vitamin C, the cattail, that's for sure. They help, but they don't give a lot. We need to find birch tea, really. Okay, let's see. Let's just drop a couple of these. We need them to map, but not that desperately. Can I go outside? I only see. A wood box. Let's use this so I can find a door. Oh. There's actually a light on the door. Let's see, can I map here? I'm guessing you can. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back and maybe warm up. Oh, chemical boots.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I missed these. I think they are worth switching to actually. They don't give us much. You can't even repair them actually. Maybe switch them later, but then they don't wear down your boots here. They might be worth putting on, especially when I'm traversing through the zone, because they don't. If you don't, your footwear takes a ton of damage. Okay, we're just gonna pass time for 1 hour. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, let's continue. Let's see how it goes with the structure. Okay, we can see a lot better. So I want to go across this region here on the other side. Instead of going through the mine, I want to go up here. There's this pass there. Let's wear these chemical boots when I'm crossing. A bit annoying you can't actually repair the boots, because then they have limited use. I think you can find more than one pair though. Okay, I want to go up here to this pathway just to get the other side. You don't have to do this, obviously. You can just go through the mine. Why not? I just fancy doing this. I'll probably use a match to warm up. Because this route here, when I went there before, I found a wolf with arrows in it. And that was a little thing. I'm kind of curious what it looks like on Interloper. Okay, I might have to make a fire though. I want to be as high health as possible because of these poison wolves. The poison wolves aren't that big a deal. Like, they die easier than regular wolves. Even if you miss and don't hit them in the head, like, you're more likely to kill it. So unless they dodge your attack, which of course can happen, they should go down fairly easily. It's more that they are very persistent and very aggressive. They detect you really quickly, and they aren't deterred the usual way. They are still afraid of torches, but it works differently than regular wolves. You basically got to keep the torch between you and the wolf.
Wait.
Rather than just dropping it by your feet. It's a bit different. I'm gonna map over here also, I think. This is the passage. This is a neat little passageway, this one. It goes at the top of the cliffs over the little lake where I came out of. And then goes to this entrance where there's poison wolves, of course. But you're a bit closer to the cafeteria. So here on Stalker there was like a dead wolf, or maybe not right here, but near here. And no, there's the cave I came out of. It's right down there. I've gone around. And I think if it wasn't here, it was just over here. There was like the dead wolf. I think the area even had a name, I think it was right here. Okay. Guess it's not there on lower difficulty. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Ravaged wolf. Right there. I might want to map, but I think I'm actually going to make a little fire. In case the wind picks up, we'll make the fire here. I got so many matches. And I'm in a new region. I'm not going to be too greedy with them. We're going to find matches here also for sure.
Fire.
Absolutely for sure. Let's transfer all our teas. Let's heat them up. I'm seeing a tea circle. And let's map. Oh, nice. I might actually, now that I think about it, let's take advantage and make a little bit of water. I don't have that much. Let's make 2 liters. I don't think there's anything really do in the meantime as such. I just mapped. I should have done that before I mapped, to be fair. I could read this book, but yeah, I guess that's it. I can pick up these feathers. I could harvest the wolf for the meat, but I don't really need to. Not really. Okay, how's my scurry risk in that? Still there. Let's eat some cattails. We're approaching the limit though. I'm going to stop eating them. But I don't want to go below 12. Okay, good enough. How long? 12 minutes. Let's just wait until it's boiled, then it'll be warm anyway. Oh, dang. messed up this one. Didn't reset this one? Guess not. Oh well, that's a shame. I lost one of my teas.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
How many torches have I got? Not a lot. Let's put these teas in our thermos. We get some more actually. I can carry 8 of these. So let's get good torches. At least like 5 of them, I guess. It's good enough. Not great. That's alright. Let's see, how heavy am I? A little bit heavy. I think it's the boots doing it for the most part. Water 2. So a little bit heavy, that's not great. Let's grab one more good one. That's good enough. And then one more for the road. Yeah, that's good. Don't like being heavy here. But it is what it is. I want to find somewhere to set up as a regional base. There's several places we could do it. Ideally one with a workbench. So I don't remember if the cafeteria region has a workbench. Can't remember right now. But there's several workbenches in the mine or near the mine. I don't really like having a base there. Like you're surrounded by the poison and all that stuff. And then your walls around, there's not much prey. I don't know. I have to think about where's the best place to have a regional base here. Forsaken Airfield is easy. It's in the airfield. Or it can be any of the cabins really are fine. Especially the island cottage in Forsaken Airfield, because that one also has a workbench. That's a good base too. And it connects to a lot of areas. But here, I don't know exactly. I have to see where I want to set up my base. Okay. Where are the poisoned wolves? A lot of poisonous gas here. What I do like about this region is this is very unique in terms of its approach. I did not expect them to release this region at all. Let me just make sure there's no wolves. Oh, there they are. No, that bugged out. The wolves are not going to enter the radiation or the toxicity, so... I have to kill these wolves. Kind of blocking the path. Let's grab a tea. Wish we just take a sip. Healed scurvy risk, thanks. The wolves are right here, so let's light a new one. He's right over the hill there. Come on, Wolfie. I know you're right here. I know you're right here. Oof. Yeah. Look at them, how they walk. The animation is very similar to how the wolves used to look. I have a video where I play the oldest version of The Long Dark that was first publicly available, version 1.4 or whatever it was. And in that one they have these sort of early stage wolves. They walk kind of like this. Now this guy is going to stalk me for a while, so let's just get rid of him. I just scare him off or kill him. What are you doing? Are you not sure what you're doing? Is it the torch just scaring you? Oh, well, that's fine by me. Are you... Okay, well. You too, huh? You guys don't know what you want. Oh, come on, yeah. The problem with them is that they don't flee very far, you know? So as you can see, the torch trick still works. It's just that you gotta keep the torch in between you and the wolf. For some reason that's different. In with regular wolves, you just gotta have it on your feet. As a cattle. By your feet. But here you have to have the torch between you and the wolf. And then you can scare it off with the stone or the bow. They're very aggressive. Oh, I don't like this wind. Let's move over here.
Starting to feel numb.
I'm very tempted to just kill this wolf now. Because the wind is picking up. Let's try to kill the wolf. Ah, fine. I don't like this wind. Flagman's Gap. Okay. I do smell because I'm carrying a bunch of meat on me. Poison wolves are quite a nuisance because they are so aggressive. Like once you scare them off, they just come right back. So the aggro range is effectively really large. Even if you throw a stone at them to get them to go away, they only flee for like a few seconds, while other wolves just flee for a long time. If you scare a wolf away with the torch and stone trick, they run away for pretty far enough to not really be an issue anymore unless you're approaching them. But these wolves, it's kind of like, yeah, they run away a little bit and then they come straight back. So they're very persistent. That's the word I'm looking for. Very persistent. That makes them more dangerous. They are a little bit easy to kill, but they are just more aggressive. They're a bit faster. Well, they're not. I don't think they're actually faster, but they feel faster because they chase you, you know, and they're persistent. So they definitely feel more aggressive. And they don't have any meat on them, so you can't really get wolf meat from them. I don't even know if there are regular wolves in this region. I don't think there are. Maybe out in the wild. I don't think so. I have to think about that. There is a ravaged wolf carcass though. I think you can harvest the hide and guts from the wolves, the poison wolves though. But you can't, you don't get any meat from them. Right, I'm not gonna warm up my tea with teas or whatever because we're right here. Check anything? No. Okay. We'll probably have to kill some poison wolves because they're in the way, but the main threat is really that they might dodge an arrow or something like that. You know, that's really the main threat there. Alright, so here we are in the canteen. The cafeteria. It's been a while since I played Sonic Contamination. I only played it twice. I played Interloper Blind and I played Stalker. And I explored the whole area. But I don't remember what it's called. Idle Camp. That's it. That's what it's called. Idle Camp. I was going to call it Cafeteria. It's a much better name. Cafeteria place. You got any batteries? Nope. Okay. Just check all this stuff. Scrap metal. We'll take that. Hey, lantern fuel. Hurrah. I think actually that's guaranteed now that I think about it. Every time I've been here, that's there in the snow. That's good. I'm pretty sure we find lantern fuel down in the mines though. There's in the mines is just chock-a-block with loot. Oh, they got cattails there. Let's loot those after though. Let's go through here first. So in here there should be some cooking supplies. If you spawn in Sonic Contamination and you spawn at the exit, sorry, the entrance rather, this is a good place to go. Because it's right there. Can I reach for this? Right, you go away, because I don't want to deal with you right now. There we are. Bye, Wolfie. Alright, let's see where we're going here then. Got a book. Don't need that. There should be cooking supplies in here. At least some of it. Huh? Open. I like all these artworks of miners. Where it's like, you get a feel that there's also a community of sorts, you know? People worked here in the mines. That's a whole thing. And then they just collapsed, you know? It reminds me of these sort of old industries that were like primarily men that worked in it. Kind of like, especially in the like, you know, 70s, 80s, that sort of thing. And then that sort of like hard manual labor kind of disappeared. Or became automated, or it didn't become what it was. Seems to be that sort of thing. Can opener. Very nice. Am I carrying a can opener actually? No, I'd left that behind. Got probably carrots, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, loaded carrots. Oh my. What? Is that 6 carrots in there? Wow, okay. Fine by me. Potatoes. Rather 1 potato. 2 potato. 3 potato. Painkillers. Could be used. Okay, what about around here? What do we got? What have we got? Seems to be a little RNG dependent, this area. Change back to bearskin boots. Hey, skillet.
This'll come in handy.
Hey, carrot. Pot. We'll take the charcoal even though we don't really need it. Actually though, I tell you what, let's light up. Oh, this is actually another reason why this is a good base. We got a 6-hob stove here. We can make some water while I go around and loot some more stuff. Let's do it right now. Alright. Let's put a piece of coal on there. Let's put this on. As you can't place it like the other ones. Alright. 2 and 2 and 1 and... Let's keep looting. Okay, so that's it in here. I didn't see anything else. Oh. Alright, let's check. Let's grab these cattails out here. They're not coming out, are they? They're nearby though. Let's get all the cattails. Just for maintain scurvy, really. Gonna have to go into the mine at some point. There's so much stuff. Oh yes, birch. Healing and warmth and vitamin C. Can I have that? Thank you. What? Where are you? Oh, there, okay. Just leave me alone. You don't need me. I will kill you if I have to. In fact, I'm tempted to kill this wolf. He's going to be lurking around my base. Let's see. Get closer, huh? See if we can get you. Okay, I guess I missed. See, I didn't run there.
Did I say?
That's because I was too close to the torch.
Really
The torch wasn't really between me and the wolf. It was pretty much at my feet. And that, oh god. Just barely. We got a thing going anyway. So yeah, see, they got no meat on them at all. None. But you can get the hides and the guts. Which we don't need right now, so we'll leave that. The texture looks different if you never looked at one up close. See, the look from here, this angle looks like a regular wolf, but then you see they look more like Shaggy. Oh, hello. Hello there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of you because you're annoying me. Come here. Come. Die. You didn't die from that? What's happening to the torch? Oh. But yeah. That wolf is dead. Did I miss an arrow? I don't think so. I picked up. That wolf is bleeding. That wolf. Let's kill this wolf if we can. Where are you? Oh, I'm really overshooting here. There. These wolves are a bit more dangerous than regular wolves, so it's best to get rid of them. Where did my arrow go? Yeah. And one arrow is on this wolf over there. We come back here, I mean, unless there's a different wolf. They give this though, poisoning risk, chemical poisoning risk, when they bite you. I think the water may even be boiled by now, actually. Yeah, to hunt them it's best to do what I did with the 203. Just have the torch between you and the wolf and then shoot. Is this a different wolf? Because it doesn't seem to be running away. Oops, I'm bleeding out. You run away. Let's loot. Actually, I might go check on the water in a second. Before we loot the other building. Go. Let's use the painkillers we found for the wolf bite. Makes the sound a bit better. Don't worry about the sprain. Corpse. We didn't loot the corpse. Ketchup chips. Running shoes that I ruined. More ketchup chips. Oh, there's a stove in here too, that's nice. Guess we'll take the charcoal, I mean, why not? Candy bar, dog food. Oh, pork and beans. Quite a lot of food here. More pork and beans? That's dog food, okay. Why is the dog food in the shower? Don't ask, right? Water, I mean, we're making water, so we can leave that. Alright. Then we gotta loot the other thing, and we got also these tools. I think maybe the base can be in the cafeteria. Hey, Wolfie. Ah, ha ha ha.
Jesus, it's cold.
Ha ha ha. It was you, eh? It was you. Now give me back my arrow. Should have an arrow on him. Yeah, there we are.
Damn.
Thank you. Nice. Alright, so we killed all the poison wolves that were looming around this area. I kind of wanted to kill them, especially when they came into camp like that. With me carrying all the meat. Figured, like, it's just going to be annoying to have them around. I just kill them. A bit more damage than I wanted though, because I missed with that second wolf. Or I didn't miss actually, but they didn't die. I think we can count that as a miss. Okay, perfect. Let's just put liter in all of them.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
How heavy am I though? Oh, I'm pretty heavy. Okay, well we can put water in here. How about we put water here? Like a good place to put water. Misplaced anyway. Can I put 4? No, I can't. Okay. There's more of you? Hey, go away. I killed all your buddies. Don't you take a hint? Where are you? Come on. There's more of you. There's loads of you actually. I don't know. Are you coming up here? Here you are, huh? Are you serious?
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Well, at least it's a good trick. Get him to run straight. Not like they can dodge a lot. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Got a surprise for you. There's an arrow with your name on it. Slightly off. He'll be back.
I'm gonna need some first aid.
Where'd you go?
Soon.
Where'd you go? There you are. Sorry, that arrow didn't have your name on it. That was this arrow. That was a little bit scary that they could go up there. Didn't expect that. But actually, it's kind of interesting that they can do that for 2 reasons. One is that it will force them to go in a straight line once they get past here. They have to run forward. They can't dodge very much. The other thing is, notice how I'm actually warm through the wall. Oh, on, I can grab this. See? And I'm going to warm up doing it. See? So that's an interesting tactic, isn't it? Only really works with the wolves, though. Well, I guess you could lure a bear up there, I suppose. Let's go and check inside on the water. I think this is like the curing room. There's more drop stuff here. How's the water coming along? All boiled. 40 minutes. I think we'll have this as our base. Seems likely. Got the 6 stove hob thing, and I'm pretty sure there is a workbench here. I didn't actually look, but I think there is one. But the 6 hob stove is by itself worth it, really. Just for cooking purposes. Hey, sun's out. Okay. Drop that to cure. I'm not worried about the guts. We'll get guts later. Wolf hide. Why not? Just in case you need it. Let's make some more. This is great. Now we have water here. The only thing, of course, the wolves don't give any... oops. They don't give any meat. So we would have to go and get a bear or a deer or something. Okay. Let's check out the other side here. These poison wolves, they don't know when to quit. Oh, there's no workbench over there, is there? No, I don't think there was one inside either, so I don't think there is a workbench here, actually. No, I don't think so. Well, that's alright, like, you don't really desperately need one. And there are some in the mine, just down the road. So if you ever need to craft something, we just go there. There's several of them indoors, so it's not going to be difficult. Whenever I need to craft something, I can always just go to the mine. And then I can do cooking here. You can drag the meat from big kills across. Now, I don't know how long the respawn time is for these wolves. I should enjoy this tranquility while I got it. I'm guessing it's similar to regular wolves, which is basically 3 to 7 days usually. It varies, but it can be as short as 3 days. I like clearing them out, I thought that was good. Not to worry about them. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to loot here in the center of this map. Hey, combat boots. Very good. We don't need it, but it's good. We also store a bunch of things in here, but I think we'll store it in the cafeteria. Hey, more lantern fuel. Sweet. Very nice. Nice, Michael Rosen would say. Alright, sweet. Let's go back to the cafeteria itself and do some organizing there. Now, there's a bit of a question. Let's say you make this your base. Should you want to make your base with your stuff in the actual cafeteria, where the hub is, or where the quarters are, where the bed is? I would say here, you can just walk into the beds. I mean, who cares? Also, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the FPS drop has gone. Hurrah! When I paused the game halfway through this episode, I updated my drivers, so that fixed it. I always found that confusing though. Why would, if it wasn't working normally before, and then a patch comes to update your drivers, and you don't do it, now the error starts happening? Huh? What? Why wouldn't it just work like it was before? I don't know. Let's eat some cattails. Almond boils. Actually, I'm gonna eat one of these bear meats. Carry them up. Got a load of vitamin C stuff, so no way. Okay, we can do one more once this is boiled. Before the fire burns out. You don't need to cook anything, really. Cook the potatoes, but why? What does that do? Okay, we got a lot of water here. Oh, I can't put that on top? That's fine. There's a little water stash right here. There we are. Alright, let's do a little bit of inventory management. So we can stash things. So this is drop things that I'm not going to need to carry around. We don't need this book, for example. We don't really need the painkillers either, but they don't really weigh anything, so who cares? We got our boots. I don't really like carrying these around. I might just wear them, to be honest. They don't give as much warmth as the deer hides. But at least I don't have to worry about the chemist, I was going to say. All of this stuff, and then also we have some food, which I'm going to drop here on the floor. All the carrots, potatoes, you know, and also the peaches. The rest of the stuff I'm just going to eat, I think, probably. Harvest an arrow. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Oh, not a lot of water, that's alright. Tools, yeah, arrowhead, oh yeah, we got spray paints. We can finally refuel our lantern. Huzzah! Got some of fires and things. I'm glad I upgraded, I made a new bow. Scrap metal as well. You can store stuff in the fridge. Okay, but for this, let's just put all the food up here. I think we might put that stuff somewhere else. Tools we can put down here. Peaches, put them here. Maybe our food table. Potato. Carrot. Put that next to potato. Further. That's it. Nice and neat. We can either use it for a recipe, or we can just eat it by itself. Potato. Oh, come on. Really? It's gonna be like that. Okay, we'll do like this then. Potato first, so it's be easier to place where they go. There we are. And now we can place these carrots. Oh. Oh, come on. I know it was not quite done, but I thought it'd be more embers first. That's silly. Alright, we'll just take it anyway. Okay, let's just organize this a little bit. We've got another carrot here. Another one. Spray paint. We can put... Mathew, we can put him here. The boots, these ones. Put that here in the window. Like, there we are. Thank you. And this stuff here, I think all of this we can just put in the fridge. So we put the book in there. Put the combat boots in there and the running shoes. Put the arrowhead in there. Let's put some of this charcoal in there too. We don't need this much for the time being anyway. Got a map, but not that much right away. Okay, and fuse goes in there. And feathers go in there. And scrap metal go in there. We'll keep the rose hips. And then there's some extra food here. I think we're actually going to drop a bit of meat. Well, I mean, the meat doesn't really matter if it's ruined or not. So let's drop here on the floor. Carry one of them around. That's my little bear meat stash right there. To get some more food for this though. And let's actually drop some more food here. We don't need to carry all this around. The dog food, for example. And the beans too. Yeah, we can put those next to the carrots. I'll just eat it whenever I want, really. There we are. So we got our little base kind of going on here now. That's not bad. We got unsafe water, which I will drink if I have to, but not right now. So we're going to put that like in the corner here. You can always cook it later. This is like not safe. I've never actually gotten dysentery on a regular run before. Chances are pretty low. Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't search this.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Wow, okay. If I had found that before, I would have made a herbal tea. Okay, nice. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's really good. So, there isn't a workbench here, but they got the stove. Pretty strong, I think. So I think, let's just make a little goal here. So, we're going to change this. So, to do it now is like loot the mine. Got to do buried echoes. Explore, sock really. Establish base. Let's just put in FA here instead. Secondary thing. Then move these two. Done. Let's go over to buried echoes here. Use the handle to locate any signs of life. So I don't really know anything about buried echoes because I haven't really looked into it or seen people do it or anything. I do know a couple things though. I have heard that the first place that triggers the signal part one is up here. Like up here somewhere, it's like the boss's residence or whatever it's called. There's some burned down buildings. I believe that's the first part where you go to begin. I think. Could be wrong about that, doesn't matter. And I know that the quest takes you into the mine via the second exit. So the main exit is over there where the main structures are. The second one is up the hills. And I know you go there for that because there's some scaffolds I went through and I was like, what's this? And I later learned that's the buried echoes. That's pretty much the extent of what I know. I don't really know much more than that. Okay, I think I'm just going to sleep in here this time. So that's our goals. Now let's did the wolf do any like serious damage? Not really. Really. We could, just while we wait for things to get dark, we could get some cloth and curtains. I don't really see any curtains in here. They were on the other side, I guess. We can also tidy this place up a bit, but I think we'll do that another time. It's not a bad base. Actually, let's get rid of this cardboard box. It's really in the way. Yeah. This one too. Get rid of it. Nice. And then we can just put that in like a corner over here. We don't need the tinders, so. Okay, there we are. We can drop actually the cedar wood here. We can harvest this torch we picked up. Wait, is that the only torch I have? Oh god, no. Oh, well. Nothing you can do about that now. Because of course I was going to come back here for more torches, which I just forgot about. Okay, these are unsafe. If it was in a different situation, I would drink the unsafe water, but not right now. There's also harvest. Just tidying up a little bit here. Wait for it to get dark. Bit neater space. Yeah, I think the rest we can leave for later. Drop these here too. There we are. Very nice. Okay, so now we got our little base going. We got our basic supplies. We got food, we got water, but not a lot of it, but it will do for now. And going around exploring should be fine. I don't know if we actually need any of this stuff, but we can take it, I guess, you know. Fine, we'll just eat it. It's a whole new zone, so there's a lot of loot. Okay, I think we're gonna wait a little bit longer, so we can sleep a bit longer, and we'll just sleep here in our bedroll, I think. And then let's just actually eat some of this ruined stuff. Get it out of our inventory. Yeah, that's good. Eat this ketchup chips too. And then have a drink. And then we'll sleep.
I think I need to lay down.
I can't sleep here. How can I sleep here best? The fit? Doesn't look like it fits. Okay, well, how about here then? Here it fits. Okay, sleep for 10 hours then. Alright. Decent enough health. Don't have scary risk for the moment. But I'm gonna eat some of these to just fill me up on that too. Not worry about scurvy for a few days at least. Or fish when we need to. But at the moment, or at least the initial exploration of this area, I don't think scurvy is going to be an issue. There's enough cattails, there's birch bark, and there's found food that gives vitamins as well. So I don't think that's going to be an issue, to be honest. It'll be fine. There we are. The only thing also about this area, it doesn't have a loading area, so the only way to save is this pastime. But actually, it's probably very cold out, so I could just do that. But yeah, it's pretty cold. Sunny though. It's sunny. Yeah, it is. Just start a fire quick. We can grab a torch or two.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, the fire's working on it, Astrid. Yeah, that's a good torch. And let's get another one. We just need like 2, 3. Let's get some good torches, please. It's good enough. Okay, and then we can just pass time here, I guess. Why not? Save the game. Alright, there we are. Okay, fellow survivors. So that's it. That's the zone of contamination. We're here now, earlier than planned, but that's pretty much just because of the cougar. If it wasn't for the dev diary saying how the cougar worked, I would still be in Forsaken Airfield and just doing stuff there. But we got the essentials in Forsaken Airfield though. Food and water is the main thing, and then we gotta do some more stuff. But because of the cougar mechanism, I'd rather get the gist of sonic contamination out of the way now. And we'll face a cougar here at some point, but not right now. I think Forsaken Airfield is a good place to probably face the cougar for the first time on this run, because it's so open. But we'll see. In any case, once the patch hits, which from this recording is like roughly a month, they said like second half of June, and now we're just barely in the second half of May. So probably do a bit more sonic contamination until that happens. And when it does, we'll wrap up here, we'll head to Forsaken Airfield, and then we'll do a bunch of stuff there, mapping, hunting, establishing bases, and see if the cougar takes an interest because we spent too much time there, and see what happens. But that's yes, that's a short medium term plan. And after all that, back we go to Great Bear, probably Hushtree Valley next. But all in good time. For now, we have a little base going here, and these wolves are pesky, but they're dead, so we're all good. Okay, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, survivors. Bye bye.
Ugh.